Listen, I didn't step on you at all. Okay, I was standing here minding my own business, and then this rat shows up. And
Dude, I just went gray for a second. Dude, why am I going gray?
Come on, bro. Okay, buddy.
All right. To the throne room, we're about to start.
Come on.
Let's go.
Sick.
To the throne room, Tara.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm an aspiring metal knight of the idol group.
The king is most gracious for and your
Oh, he does. Just a
Would you
little.
like
Yeah.
to see my dance?
Thank you, sir. I wish only to protect
Might I say you have a
from
mighty
really a
suit of
background
armor,
position
but-
of anyone that's
Yeah, this is my my knight friend.
Ray, that sounds good.
Yes, that'll be good. Introduce yourself.
Does he not?
I can't do it, I can't do it.
Obama.
Alright, mate. Well, Obama,
He
where's
paused
your
2 to
helmet?
3 seconds. You're like, Obama.
There's no me, only Obama.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I'm assuming Obama. Perhaps if you had invested in a helmet, you
I say,
would be brain damaged
My brain is
what
thick.
brings you all here?
from all the
I have a
punches.
quest
I
for
think
the not a quest, a request for the king about our crops. They seem to have gone dry lately. I don't know what everyone else is here about.
Just put water on it.
Put on a helmet.
You're in a flying dancer.
Well, if water's hard to come by, a lot of our wells have gone dry, and some of them are broken,
Let me see your
and we need people to
Brain
repair them.
swelling like a water.
But it's hard to get anyone nowadays.
What do you do that? He's wearing a blindfold. He can't
I
see.
say,
Ever since the
I know
plague,
the issue, my friend.
our people have been spread thin, doing many different jobs that are needed.
I mean,
plague or no
What's
plague,
going on, mate?
we will find the water, and we will bring the water to justice.
yeah, you're right.
Yes, of course. I grow mostly wheat and corn, so it would be very helpful for me to provide food to the rest of the village.
Is that some sort of weird magic you're
Are you
making?
sure?
Yes.
How would you know? You have a blindfold on. We're
By
looking.
the way, can I get your name?
Shit, he has a point.
Yes, my name is Cerberus. I was named after a three-headed dog for my fierce nature and willingness to grow all
Honestly, you're
10
right. I
acres
should
of my
probably
land.
like think about that a little bit. But you know
I
what?
see.
You know what? I'll use it as like
My
a
name is
last
Flanderson,
Actually, I have to ask, what the hell are you
Knight of
talking
Andorius.
You said Slanderson,
And
you
I
said?
have...
And then all of a sudden,
No, Flanderson.
Flanderson. Okay.
Alright, mate,
that's
don't worry
fair.
about it.
Flanderson.
Yes, it's quite flattering
I
to
have a
hear.
goal.
Break this curse off of you, alright?
It's a very good name.
it's yours, but
Yes.
It's
I've come here
it's
to
okay.
request
He
It's alright,
likes
mate, don't worry.
inspect
To go on
or
a
something
quest.
for coins.
to
He's
protect
Jewish.
mutes from their evil abusers and owners.
Yes, I hear that fetches quite a bit of riches nowadays, that type of job. There's not many people willing to be that brave as you.
And I have believed that these are the same people behind the village's lack of water.
I think he's about to say something.
Yes, it could benefit us both. I provide you with food indirectly, and you provide me with protection and getting rid of evil people. that do bad.
I think the king is talking. I don't know.
People of the land, we open our doors here to you to celebrate our new king. And he is very much glad to have you all here for our festivities. We have food and all the such. King, would you like to say anything? He says he is most gracious for you to be here and hopes to make this land more prosper for all of you and enjoy the night. That is all.
Are those real words? I don't think those are real words.
Why is the king like
Praise King.
Brother. Brother, I
If you have
must
any
ask.
business with the king, you can speak to me and I will facilitate.
you're that fucking.
I'll find you later.
Huh?
I'll find you. I need to find the key.
I have a
How
question.
do you understand what the king says?
What should I do? I give to Obama help.
Brother, you should know that I am trained in many languages, and the king's language is one I speak myself.
The king's language is not that of his
I have a question.
people. Okay.
All right, brother, we will speak later. Yes, good sir. Come on.
Should we
approach
create
the
a
king.
queue for village requests?
A queue?
It
Oh,
shall
the
be
king
done.
says that
With
it's
the
not
protection
likely.
of myself.
Blonde person.
Yes, we have our guard here, and myself who can organize. If you have any business, I will just come up, and I will choose you. The king will choose you.
Yes, I'll have to organize my thoughts, and I will be here shortly with things about my farm. I grow wheat and corn, if the new king didn't know already. Yes, sir, I'm hoping to have plentiful harvest for the rest of the village.
I make a shilling every 20 months.
The farmer. Well, the king says, he adores farms. He grew up on one, you know, and he hopes that you can provide food for the land and rid us of our infestation problem. Yeah, see, it's been so horrible these seasons.
I'm just curious what.
Oh, yes, of course. We've had a few minor hiccups, but I'm sure things will go smoothly in the near future.
Turn like purple, or is it like a combination of
The
colors?
king is grateful for your work and your till of the land.
Yes, thank you, my liege. And his right-hand man, of course.
God forbid!
In case you don't know, my name is Cerberus, and I am glad to serve the both of you in the future.
Have you been there?
Thank you, good Cerberus.
I lost count after 10. Well, he claims 10, but he also lost count after 10.
No, I can't go to jail.
The child. He just hit me in the face.
That's just not possible, mate. I'm the court's wizard. I'm exempt from that. And I was just showing you my magic, mate. You asked for it. You asked for it, mate. You asked for it.
Oh, what is your name?
What's going on, mate?
You
Why are
think
you
you can
going
beg
on?
the king for money?
What? Are you taking me? Are you taking
I'm
me
looking
somewhere?
for someone who knows magical spells.
Fuck no, mate.
I'm not sure which ones are...
Hey,
I'm not sure which ones are off limits. You know, by the king's law. We have a new king. I'm not sure what he will be
Yeah,
upset
they're
with.
like yellow.
However, I do wish to know, because we've been having some problems on the farmland, and it may be impossible to repair without the use of magic.
Can I ask what race you and your brother are?
We are dark.
Oh, I see you have a sword and shield. Are you going for one of the more...
What the hell?
Are you going for a war hero type of job? Perhaps a combat quest of some sort?
He's born special, I think.
I should check upon it.
That's kind of why. Before he started
I
getting
see.
hit on the head by
I'm going
other
to look
people,
around
he
and
started
ask
getting
around
hit
for
on the
other
head
people
by
to see if
her parents.
I can figure out a solution for my crops before presenting a possible solution to the king.
I wonder if that's the case.
I'm going to
Probably
take a look around the castle
so,
while I
that's why you
open
turned out
invitations
belated.
for the moment.
He
Yes, good night. What can the king do for you?
Ironically hilarious.
Yeah.
I have 2 points
Yeah, I
of
agree.
light, mate. First, let me
So,
introduce
we're-
myself. I'm Flanders,
We should probably like
Flanders, the great knight of Andorius. I have
unite
come on a
her.
journey as a hired knight
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh
Take-
yeah. Wait.
to protect and defend
Obama.
this royal family of
Yeah,
this
Obama.
countryside.
We should
But
Are you doing all
I
right?
have 2 goals. My first goal, I have sworn.
Do you know anything about magic? I don't know much about magic, but I heard there's magic around these parts, and I'm trying to get my farm to become a bountiful harvest for the king's favor later in the season.
And I may require your
I'm having quite a few issues.
in some way.
I'm just trying to find out if there's a solution before I present my problems to the king. He's a new king, so it's a bit of a wild card to try and guess what he's going to do.
Very fond of them.
If I request, I may upset him. He may punish me. I may be exiled from the land. You never know what might happen.
Sorry about that. Yes, continue. What can we help you with your
Hey, how's it going?
Yes, one moment.
My journey is I have to be sure that I am insured with all the proper strategies.
Ah, yes, there we go.
And weaponry.
Anyways, I'm going to be off. I must ask a few other
Make sure that
fellow
my
villagers
people
here.
is successful.
Showing her your magic in the face of this 10-year-old.
Did he punch you
No,
in the face
mate.
too? Is that why you don't
First
remember
up.
anything?
No, mate, I was showing magic. I showed
Yeah,
the
your
little runt my
magic.
first, and then he started crying.
Whatever
but,
magic you were doing with
they're
this
not here.
this female here is none of my concern. But just do not do it in the name of the king in his own household,
he's using
please.
spells on her?
Listen, listen.
Look, mate,
Do you
don't
have
worry
any
about
proof of what this man
got it
has
settled.
done to you?
Yeah, a bruise on my fucking face. Do you not see it?
Do not.
Are you blind?
Well,
I'm afraid I don't see it, though.
I-
I'm not familiar with bruises that often. I'm on a farm, so I don't encounter many people before today.
You guards
Yeah,
are
I don't-
useless. You don't do anything.
Yeah.
Don't even help a
Oh,
poor young girl
alright,
who
mate.
just got smacked in the
Look,
face.
This fucking guy here has at least 10 confirmed seductions, alright?
What?
Seduction.
What did I say? What did I say?
Alright, mate,
you
mate,
and your
I
magic.
talked
I do
to the
not
knight.
do
I
not
talked to the
talk
knight,
about it
and
in
they
the
said
name
that
of.
the main form of containment is using seduction, mate.
Hold on.
But still, no, do not speak of such a thing in the face of a 10-year-old.
Mate, this mate right here, this little runt, ain't 10.
This 10-year-old is creating quite the ruckus. I'm sorry, you need to come with me. Where are your parents? Where? It's fine. It's fine. You just need to tell me.
Fuck off.
Do all of you two know anything about any magic that works on farmland?
My dad's right here. Geralt, tell him.
I've been asking around. We have a new king, and I'm not sure what he would be upset with at me using. I'm not sure which magic is off limits. This is my first season in this area. I recently moved from a town not too far away.
Coming with me.
Right, yeah, I am the court wizard, but
Come on.
my magic based on farmland is a little limited.
No.
Do you reckon we should both ask the
what?
king together as a possible solution? Because my crops have not been doing well this year, and I want a bountiful harvest.
I'll tell you this. How about I'll do some research.
Yeah. Just get back to me if you find out anything new. Because I don't want to upset the king. I'm not sure. He's new, so I'm not sure what he may do to me if I upset him. He could be one of those enraged kings that just goes off and does whatever he wants, but he could be a swell king as well. I'm just
He could be
playing
one
it
of those
safe for
corrupt
now.
politicians, taking from the poor and the farmers, and then, encouraging the rich. You have no idea.
Yes, of
Yeah,
course.
he's
It's always a
brand new.
possibility.
He's brand new to this land. So
Yeah,
I'm not
Karina,
sure
what's
about
up?
his background. I will say though, I'll admit, he's a little generous, giving me the court wizard position right away.
Yes, maybe he just believes in people until he has a reason to
And
not believe
also,
in them.
yeah, it's a little surprising that he will hire a knight such as this. The main subjugation tactic is seduction. What do you mean? There's nothing wrong with that.
Yes.
There's nothing wrong with seducing people to put them on the cuffs, you know.
So, if you're on a farm, have you run into any monsters lately? Any neckers around? Anything messing with your crops?
I'll let you subjugate
It's not
me anytime,
monsters
alright?
per se, but there
You don't
could
have to
be
worry
people
about it.
casting magical spells on my crops far away, because I have about 10 acres of land, and I'm just one person, so sometimes I'm not able to keep an eye on all of it at once.
Yes. And do you think it's bandits though? Because there could be bandits.
I
here,
did hear
you
from
know?
another fellow that there are bandits that are doing some evil, and he is signing up for a quest, or looking for a quest, to be able to do so, and punish these bandits and bring
Well-
them to justice.
Well, I am a witcher. I have two blades. One silver and one is steel. Steel is meant for humans, and silver is meant for monsters.
Oh, that sounds quite
Well,
interesting.
And
I'll
I've
tell you
used
what.
both and most will
I'll go do some research on your farmland issue, and I'll get back to you.
Yes. Is there anyone else you two have seen that you may recommend me speaking to?
No, not at this moment, mate.
Maybe I heard that
I'll catch y'all later,
the king's speaker, he has a brother, but they're not too close. They're not close, but you may know some information. You know, he may be on the outside.
Oh, he looks.
Well, his
he
brother's
was
on
a
the inside of the
he was a
politics.
twin of the king's right-hand man. Yeah, is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
I'll take a look.
yeah, they seem to be brothers, but you know they're distant from each other. I mean, it seems like they don't get along too well. So who knows? He may be on the outside. But I just don't meddle in politics. It's not what a Witcher does.
Oh yes, of course. Well, I'll be on my way. Thank you for your help, and maybe meet up
And if
pretty
you
soon.
if you ever need a hired sword to help you, sometimes I do bodyguard work. But if it's killing monsters, I'm perfectly fine with that too. Even bandits. You know, I have a steel store for
What do you
men.
mean, what do you like doing these days?
Of course. I did hear there was word of an execution later. Is that happening today?
I am not
It's perfectly alright.
Yes?
Wait, I meant the armor, you scallywag.
All right. Well, I'm going to be off looking for other
me to
people's
take it?
opinions on what I should do
Excuse
about my
me,
situation.
Do you know who I am? I'm Flanderson, Knight of Andurias.
Yeah, Karina,
From their masters and abusers.
Yeah, I'm basically a farmer on like the edge of the village that raises like wheat and corn and possibly rice. Whatever. Hold on, let me find it. Is it this? Yeah, this. Oh wait, why can't you see that? That's, oh, it went away. Fuck. Come back. Wait, which? Oh, I'm facing my mattress again. Fuck. I keep doing that. You see that? Why does it keep going away, dude? It's bothering me. It's hard to tell because my hands aren't. Okay, here we go. But yeah, you see this? I don't know what this is. See that thing to the left of the wheat? Someone said rice, but I'm not sure. Who knows what that is? But yeah, I'm gonna keep gestures off unless I need that particular thing.
Hello.
How goes it there?
Just patrolling the area.
Oh, and you, have you been in this castle long, since before the new king came in?
No. He hired me on brand new.
Oh, yes. I'm quite new as well. I'm a new farmer. This is my first season of harvest in this town. I moved from another town.
Oh, it's going well.
Yes, there were too many bandits in the other town, so I decided it was best to move. It was too much to deal with them. Not worth the hassle.
Good. Based off what I've seen so far, there's plenty of us guards around, so we should be able to protect your crops pretty easily.
Yes. At least from the bandits, I've been having a few other problems as well. Speaking of wells, we are experiencing quite a drought, and some of the wells are broken and some of them are just plain dried up, so I was wondering if there was any standards on what types of magic are allowed here.
Seeing how I'm new here, I can't tell exactly, but in it's not too destructive, I think you'll be fine.
Okay. All right. That's. I just don't want to upset the king.
If it gets a little out of hand, they may call you a witch if you get too out of hand. So be careful. That has happened before.
Oh yes, the tales of the witches. Don't want to be associated with that whatsoever. Unless
No,
there was a hero
get
slaying
stoned
them.
if
That
that
is the
happens.
only situation. Well, yes.
Exactly. Don't want to see a good fellow like you get hurt. You know.
Yes, of course. It was good speaking to you. I must introduce
Yep,
myself
enjoy
to
the
the others.
harvest.
I forgot to mention. My name is Cerberus. I'm a farmer.
I'm
the
just
edge of
Night
the
A.
village.
They didn't give me a name. They
Oh.
told me to go by Night A. The king's
I
too
do
lazy to remember
apologize.
names.
Hopefully, maybe soon you'll earn enough trust to get a name of your own to stand out amongst the other knights.
I hope so. I hope so. I'm trying really hard.
Yes, well, I'll be off. It was nice meeting you, Knight A.
Yep. Nice meeting you.
The fuck is Sati doing?
What
is wrong with that knight?
Some digging for you. Pass it off as barley? Yeah, I could. I think that's what I'll say, because I feel like the grains are too big to be rice compared to the size of the corn.
Inspiring dancer in full plate? Come on.
Sometimes, when you find yourself at the end of the road, sometimes you just gotta dance. Yeah.
Excuse me, guards?
Yes.
Are you a guard here?
I just patrol the halls.
I was just threatened by that man over there. Can you help me? Are you
Ah, yes. How many of the knights has the king hired?
Unfortunately, he's a supervisor.
I've been wondering.
I'm still looking.
A lot of them seem to be patrolling the castle. I didn't know if there were any guards in the
I can
village.
see him from here.
Oh, fuck, you can, you're right. So he can just threaten
Yeah, that's Sachi.
Sorry. I'm just an expiring dancer. I may not be a proud knight, but I have to move to show for it.
He himself has 3
Like
kids.
this. Yes!
Wow. I have never seen anything like that before. What do you call this? Is it interpretive, or is it a choreographed dance of some sort?
What did you do? I've been cursed by the holy magic. It just makes me dance out of nowhere.
Ah.
But some people...
Well, I do suppose that is a good kind of magic. Because I only saw one jester type around, so maybe you can also provide entertainment to the king.
Oh, thank you.
Do we need to
I will
finish this
duly
little...
noted.
No, not too drastic.
I finally have a purpose in life now.
Yes. Well, my name is Cerberus. I'm a farmer on the edge of the village. I'm here for the first time in the king's castle. The king is new. I'm new. A lot of people seem to be new around here.
Indeed.
Do you know anywhere where I can get any magic to either help my crops or repair? There's a few wells in the area,
Are you one of the knights here?
and we've been having droughts as well as I do believe a few pests have gotten in my crops as well.
Sorry, sir. But I have no clue about farming crops. But if I do, I will surely contact you.
Just as I do.
Gotta be careful with that.
Ah, yes, of course.
I'm sure you have lots of training behind that.
I've been patrolling
Good day, sir.
Ah, yes.
Best
Let me
I can.
see.
One day when I grow up, I want to be a knight.
Let me see who this young one is.
I'm working on my moves right now. I can go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Hello, children. Are your parents around?
Look at, there's a rat trying to steal all the food.
Oh yeah, they're just
I have seen that rat.
they're just around, you know.
Yes, I'm just
We're
looking
definitely
for
not
some
here
advice.
unattended.
I've been asking around many people. It's my first time in the castle, so I'm asking as many people as I can. Because I am quite a ways transport away from this area.
Fox is chasing me.
It took me half a day to get here. I was told there would be free food because of the king's induction ceremony. But we'll see about that, I suppose.
Farmer. Mr. Farmer man.
Oh yes, yes. Did you find any
I got you
research?
this drink. Right, yeah. So, I did some book research and they told me if I mixed
Hi, Mister. How are you doing?
a couple of drinks and you drank it, it would
Blonde of hair.
fix your farmland.
Occasionally wears a blindfold
Wow.
because they're deaf.
Magic sure is something, isn't it?
Have you seen them?
Well,
That's what you got your
Male
good.
or female,
let
I
me just
cannot tell.
take a few deep breaths before I take
Kind of
such a
blonde
potion.
like
Does it
theirs.
have any side
Or
effects?
like their eyes.
Ah.
Speaking of which, where is your armor? What
I'm
is
not
this?
quite sure. I just know
You have
the
a-
main
what
effect
is
is that your
that?
farmland will
But
perfectly
if I take
yeah, flourishing.
sword to
Of
your
course, it
arm,
is a risk
what
worth
is going to
taking.
happen? You are going to be pierced through.
Let me take an entire.
No, I think they're skilled enough with that big metal thing to block it.
I mean, maybe. I guess you can just maybe. Okay, fair. Maybe if you're just sword is so heavy. You have to
Alright, mate. Well,
It has a weird taste to it.
There's like 2 of them, but one is
It-
really very
yeah, I tasted half of that drink and it made me feel a little light, if that makes sense.
Maybe get a lighter sword.
Oh,
Heavier
yes.
sword.
That's fair.
Wait.
Yeah, half
I
of
do
that.
feel
There,
pretty
there.
interesting, but
That-
here's the glass. I don't. I've drunk it all. I don't
me.
know who
Nah, you fix your
washes
farm,
these
man.
dishes.
I must get the blonde.
I got you, mate. I got you.
My companion.
I thank you
Have
for
fun
your
with your
help.
farm, mate. It should be
Yes.
fine. It should be
I will
fine
tell
now.
the king the good news, of course.
Okay, sure, go
I
ahead.
must ask.
I'm also supposed to be meeting someone.
Are you a politician?
Oh, I do
Or
believe it
have
is
I
you,
been-
sir.
You're a politician?
So I did believe I was told about you earlier by somebody. They said
Oh,
that
yes.
you and the king's right-hand man are twins, but you don't exactly see eye to eye. Is that correct?
I don't really know how to comment on
Yes,
that. I don't
he
think
likes
knights
to
do that.
suckle
Also,
the
why
tit
you
of
burn
royalty
that? That's
while
like knight
I
armor. That's
look for the people.
Yes. Well, if it's too personal, I won't get into it. But I did.
the essentials.
I
but
did
you
just
don't
get
really have the
a
essentials, you know what I mean?
potion
I mean, you
of
got
some
the
sorts in
essentials
that
terms of,
chalice that
like,
I
eye
just
candy.
consumed. It should make my
Okay,
crops
okay,
quite
look,
prosperous
the
this year.
sword kind of makes up for it. Oh, it's like a strategy, isn't it? So you're
And
trying
that's
to
pretty much
distract
it.
your
There's
enemy.
a
I'm
couple of guest
currently
rooms on
on
the
a
side.
task.
That makes
We
sense.
stay in the basement.
Redistributing shall we say, for the people.
Oh yes.
What the
But
fuck? I'm not perf. I was just
there was a
pointing out.
green demon guarding the chest that seems to split
What
our
are you
party.
talking about? No, it's not. Look at my armor.
Do you
see
understand
this?
my
Look,
predicament?
armor should be dressed.
A green what
See, I
now?
can
A
run
green
perfectly
chest.
normal in this dress.
A green demon. One of her
Green
kind.
demon.
Another
I definitely do
politician.
not trip a lot. Yeah.
He spoke no words, but his eyes pierced your soul.
Oh, okay, look, I saw
Wow,
some
that
monsters
does sound terrifying.
and they told me that if I put on the blindfold, it would help me with my
Unlike
training.
this one.
So that's why I've been
This
doing.
one's
I can
eyes
still I see you right now. I
speak
can like
another
poke your
tale.
nose, boop, and
Yes.
I
Well, my
don't
name is
know.
Cerberus,
Yeah,
just
I
so you
guess,
know,
'cause I'm-
in case you
'cause
need
I'm a
to
knight.
refer to me
My-
to anyone else.
My name is Sir Blue Balls.
I was trained by monks.
You
Wow.
may refer to me as Blue.
That's great. Both of our names start with
I
Sir.
didn't pay them.
Although they are spelled
I mean,
a little
maybe
bit
I paid
differently,
them
but
time,
how would I know
and
that? Because
maybe,
I'm illiterate.
like,
I'm a. I may not look it, but I am a knight of the people.
Not
so
really in the way that
if you
I
need
think,
help with
but-
anything, do let me know.
Yes, of course. It was good meeting you.
Provided a little bit of gold.
Okay,
and
no.
silver.
Can you tell me anything about the king's right-hand man I need to know? I'm curious about their tendencies because
honestly,
I'm
I
afraid
have
if
no
I
idea.
upset the
Where did
king,
the other-
that I
where-
may
where
be
did the other
punished or
one-
at worst
where's-
exiled, which I just moved in this year. Because the last
In
town I was
our
in was
elven
overrun with
tongues.
bandits.
Mister, did you say something about a green hair?
Wait, I just got robbed? What?
We
I just
call
got
him
robbed? Wait,
Fudu. Do you know what that means?
You call him what?
Fudu. Do you know what that means? It means he's a gigantic pussy. All you need to know is he will do anything for his king.
Oh, I see.
Hey, little boy, are you okay?
Sorry,
I'm
I must
doing fine.
continue my mission.
Dude, you're like eavesdropping and shit, and there's literally no one right down there.
I must look for my people.
I swear I saw something. There's some sort of creepy crawly thing going down there, but
Yes.
Oh, you mean the green thing?
Well, I will be on my way, Sir Blue Balls.
yeah.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
what is
I
your
don't blame
name?
you. That thing
Good
is kind of
sir.
sleepy.
My
hey,
name
man.
is Oliver
Sorry, I
the
got
Second.
lost.
Where did you go?
Oliver the Second.
I tried to help a small boy, but
Yes.
instead I got in an argument
My
with him, and it
apologies for
went
not being
nowhere.
here
And I
earlier.
think I might have got
There
robbed,
seemed
and
to be
Obama's right
traffic
there.
along
I
the
don't know
way.
what he's doing.
Oh yes, of course. Well,
So yeah,
what is it? Are you here for just the king's ceremony, or did you have any requests of him?
Obama D's. Yeah. Okay.
Yes. I'm here for the
okay,
king's
okay. Oh, yeah,
ceremony.
okay.
I heard he's doing a big-ass party.
Yes, I was also here for the food because it took me
Oh, yeah,
half
yeah,
a
yeah.
day's travel to arrive here. If there wasn't any food, I may have been starving for quite a while.
Yes. My apologies, but my companion is calling to me.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't mean to like interrupt, but we're really busy. We're like
As you
looking
know,
for
we
a
are
penny
knights
on
of
the
the
ground.
people.
Yeah.
We must help our
For